Hello, I'm here today to talk to you about the Big Agnes Ultra Air Core or Air Core Ultra. I always forget which way it goes. And I have two of them in the 20 by 72 inch variants. Um, After having used this a lot this summer on various trips, I can't give this enough thumbs up for the money. It's a pretty cheap sleeping pad. It's like 30, no, it's like 50 bucks or something. Still not bad. I mean, REI's ones are like 100 bucks. Um, and I figured why not try it? They're only 50 bucks. So to give you some background about the pads I've used previously, I've used for many years a Thermarest sleeping pad from the 90s that just sucked. The valve always leaked. So you'd have it filled up, and then by the morning, you'd have no padding left, and it is just terrible. I've also used a Z Light on a couple trips before. Not that great, but they're like 20 bucks. So whatever, you sort of get what you pay for on that. And then this year, I finally decided I'm gonna switch it up and saw these on Amazon, so I bought it. And Big Agnes, I mean, they're known for quality, so figured I couldn't go wrong. And I've been pleasantly surprised with the quality of these. I have one for myself and one for my girlfriend. Or when my brother came out, I let him borrow one since he didn't want to ship all of his stuff. Totally understandable. So, um, to put it in perspective, this thing weighs maybe like a pound and a half. I don't even know. It's super light. I mean, it weighs like nothing. And also, what's a really great feature is the sheer size of it. With those old Thermarest pads, I always used to have to strap them on the bottom or the top side of my pack, depending on how I had it set up. And here's a comparison. So this is my Nalgene. It's roughly the same size as a Nalgene. This is just a 32-ounce one. Um, so I mean, like same diameter and everything. It's pretty nuts how tight they are and small they pack up to be, and the weight is nothing. So obviously, as dimensions show, it's 20 by 72 inches. No need to really blow it up. I'm sure there's plenty of photos out there. But to give you some of the terrain and weather I was using this pad in, it was a lot of high altitude, rocky terrain, and also some higher woods, like roughly 10,000 feet, 8,000 feet. Um, and the weather, I've used this pad and the other one for my my girlfriend or my brother. The temperature was roughly 30 degrees out on one trip, and then 34 on another, and roughly in the 30s. So to give you an opinion on how I feel that it's not insulated, I haven't felt like it's been a hindrance or it's made me feel cold at night. I sleep with a 40-degree bag in pretty much any condition. I'm just a naturally warm person. But I didn't feel like I was at a disadvantage not having insulation on the inside of any sort. And thing is super comfortable. It holds the air super well throughout the night. I like the little ridges on the pad. If you look up a photo, you'll see what I'm talking about. And they just barely fit in my tent side by side. I have an old original clip flashlight, two-person clip flashlight, and I've had that tent for years, and it's never given me any grief. Um, it's just on the smaller side, so these really fit in there snugly, which is nice. They don't move around or shift or anything. But great pad for the money. If you're on the fence about buying one of these and you're not sure, just buy it. You won't be disappointed. The quality's top notch. It comes with a small repair kit with two different style patches and some plugs and stuff, which is really nice. And for the 50 or 55 bucks or whatever, you can't go wrong. It's a solid purchase.